is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Gabby and I post cooking videos and vlogs. So if you're interested, just go ahead and click on that subscribe button. So today I'm going to be sharing with all of you guys how to make chicken salad. This recipe is so easy to make. It's bomb.com and it's perfect right now for the summertime because you can take it to like the beach and the lakes, the parks. Just because you don't have to eat it warm, you can eat it when it's cold, which is perfect. So yeah, if you're interested on learning how to make my chicken salad recipe, just keep on watching. Okay, so for this recipe, you will be needing chicken breast. I am only using about 3 of the chicken breasts. However, I will be cooking the whole pack because I am making something else with the rest of the chicken. I will have that video linked down below if you're interested on seeing what I made with the rest of the chicken. But yeah, so I'm only going to be using about 3 of the chicken breasts, and I cook the chicken in water with salt and half of an onion. You will also be needing mayo, a can of sweet corn, some jalapeños with the juice, 2 carrots, half of a chayote. So I'm only using half of it, but don't throw the other half away. You can use it to make sopa or a bunch of other stuff. I do have a recipe on my sopa. I will have that recipe linked down below as well. I am going to be also needing 1/4 of an onion, 1 potato. This potato is pretty big, that's why I'm only using 1, but if you have a small potato, go ahead and use 2 if you want. 1 cup of the frozen green peas, salt and pepper, and then you're also going to be needing tostadas and tapatío. So these are the ingredients. Now let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna give our chicken a rinse. Okay, now that your chicken is washed, go ahead and fill it to the top with water. Okay, so we're gonna start cooking our chicken, of course. I'm gonna add some salt and half of my onion. Okay, I'm gonna cover it and then just let it cook for about 20 minutes. In the meantime, we're gonna start peeling and prepping our veggies. Little side note, whenever I cook my chicken, I don't fully close it all the way. I do leave it a little cracked because sometimes it does tend to overflow. First thing you want to do before you start peeling and dicing up your veggies, you want to get a small pot and fill it about halfway with water and bring it to a boil. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to start by peeling my veggies, and I'm going to dice them up into small little cubes. Okay, so now that my veggies are peeled, I'm just gonna cut them up into small little squares. Okay, so my carrots, chayote, and potato are diced up into small size pieces. They should be all about the same size. By this time, your water should be boiling. So what I'm gonna do first is add the carrots first because the carrots do take the longest to cook. So I'm gonna just add the carrots first. So I'm gonna let the carrots get a head start in cooking. In about 5 minutes, I'll add the potatoes and chayote. Okay, in the meantime, while your carrot cooks, we can start chopping up our 1/4 onion. Okay, so now that my onion is chopped up really finely, I'm gonna go ahead and start dicing up some jalapeños. I'm gonna de-seed and devein them, and it's up to you on how many jalapeños you want to add depending on the level of spiciness you like. I'm gonna add maybe about 3 or 4 into mine. Okay, so 5 minutes has passed. I'm gonna go ahead and add my potatoes and chayotes into this water. Okay, I'm gonna let that boil for about 5 more minutes. Okay, so I went ahead and I diced up 4 jalapeños. By now, an additional about 5 minutes has passed, maybe less, but it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and add my cup of the frozen green peas and add it to my veggies, and I'm gonna let this boil for about 3 more minutes. Okay, so an additional 3 minutes has passed. My veggies are all nice and soft now, and you can taste it. Make sure they're done. Mine are. So what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna strain it now and run it under cold water. That way it can kind of stop the cooking, because otherwise they're gonna get way too mushy and we don't want that. Okay, so I just strained my veggies. I ran cold water over it, and the reason I have this pot under is so that I can hold on my strainer. I'm gonna dispose of this water right now, and also just in case any fall, which a few did, I can just, you know, grab them and put them back in my strainer. But anyways, so I'm just gonna let that chill there for a little bit. In the meantime, I'm gonna start shredding on my chicken. Okay, my chicken is all done cooking. I'm gonna remove 3 of these chicken breasts, and I'm just gonna set it on a plate, wait for them to cool down a bit before I begin shredding them. And once again, I'm making a different dish with the rest of the chicken. I will have the other video linked down below. And don't get rid of this chicken broth, you guys. I do have a recipe on my channel with how to make sopa using this chicken broth. So I will be making my daughter's sopa as well, and I will link that video down below. But yeah, so we're gonna wait for this chicken to cool down before we shred it. Okay, now that my chicken breasts have cooled down, I'm gonna go ahead and shred it. Okay, my chicken is now shredded. Now we can go ahead and mix all of our ingredients together. Okay, so we're gonna add our chicken, our onion and jalapeño, our cooked veggies, our can of corn. I went ahead and drained it already. Half a cup of the jalapeno juice, some mayo, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of pepper. Okay, now we're just gonna go ahead and mix everything together. Okay, now that everything is mixed together, you can go ahead and taste it and see if it's missing any salt or any pepper. If you want it to be more creamy, go ahead and add some more mayo. It's all personal preference. So that's how it looks once it's all done. It looks so freaking good. I'm gonna go ahead and plate it for you guys. That way you can see how it looks when it's ready to be served. Okay, there you guys have it. Look at how freaking delicious this looks, and it's so easy to make. It's perfect for the summer right now. Okay, there you guys have it, my chicken salad recipe. Let me know down in the comments if you guys liked it. Let me know if you guys tried it. Let me know what else you guys want to see, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.